Hi, I'm Judy Scanlon.
And I'm Bill Scanlon, and we recently had a home built by Livingstone, and we're here to tell you about our experience.
We chose to build with Livingstone. We originally had our plans and we had our land, and we came down and we're all excited. We actually had a builder, and our first builder didn't work out so well. So our architect gave us some names and we researched our builders, and I called Livingstone and I spoke with Molly Sullivan, who is their sales manager, and I explained our situation to her, and she said, "Oh, I'll look into it and I'll get right back to you." And the next day she gave me a call. And to be honest, she didn't tell me what I wanted to hear. She told me the truth. And that really resonated with me. We had another builder who had sited the house and we were happy with it. We thought we had a really nice view. And then Sean came out here to look at the land, and his vision was to change the siting of the house to this position. We went from a really nice view to a spectacular view, and it made a world of difference.
It actually made a big difference relative to the building costs as well, because you sited it in a plateau on the lot. So the excavation was impacted, which impacted the cost of the build, and actually worked in our favor, not only just in the view, but from the overall cost of the project and the amount of time and effort spent in excavating the lot.
I love the front porch and the pillars, and I love when you walk up to the front door, you see right through. And which brings me to our second thing that I love the most is the view. The wall of windows, all the light and all the beauty that comes into the house. There isn't a place in this room where you walk and you don't see the mountains, which is just beautiful.
When we look out at the view, it's everything that we had hoped for, honestly. You know, this is the experience that we built for. This is the plan that we had hoped for, and the partnership with Livingstone brought it all to fruition for us. So when we look at the view, it's rare in life that you get exactly what it is you had hoped for. And this was a great opportunity for us to actually get that and see it come to fruition.
Because when I go ahead and look at the view, there's just this calm that comes over me at the sheer beauty of the mountains. Working with ID.ology was really a godsend. It was such a huge project. It was so overwhelming that ID.ology helped pace the project and put us, increments. And Jill did a fantastic job of getting my input and knowing what I liked and narrowing down my choices. I think the biggest impact on the final outcome was, I know what I like, and I like beautiful pieces, and I can pick out beautiful pieces, but I don't have the knowledge and the expertise to put all those pieces together. So the impact of ID.ology on the final project is just the way everything fits together and is just exactly what I wanted.
Jill and ID.ology broke it down for Judy and gave her the counsel that she needed, in such a fashion that we were able to kind of deliver on the expectations, keep the timing of the project going. It was just a tremendous partnership. Everybody's concerned about the environment, we all should be, and thinking about it in terms of our home and how we could be more efficient and how we could be greener and how we could save energy through that building process was not something, again, honestly, that we had thought about, and I don't think most people do. What was great about it was the way Sean described it, how they build, why they build, the way they build, what the benefits are of having it built that way. We definitely saw the value in it, and it was worth the investment in the process and the length of time that it took to make sure that we had a green home. So knowing that we're going over the long term to have a quality house, that house is going to return on our investment relative to energy and security and warmth and weather change, it meant a lot, actually, as we got to know a little bit more about it.
It's everything that we wanted, and it's just beautiful. There are no regrets. And I think that partnership helped it come. They listened to us, they knew what we wanted, and they did the best to deliver what we wanted.
We don't have any thresholds to walk over that we can age in place, to have been able to adjust our plans relative to suggestions made either by the architect or either by Jill, either by Livingstone themselves. This banquet of doors that we have here was not in the original plans. And Sean quickly made the adjustment, did the structural analysis that needed to be done and made the change. And now we have just a wall of view that was not in the original plans. So, the no regret is not so much about how they build and the product that they deliver. It's as much how they partner with you through the process to make sure that once you get the home that you want, it is the home that you want, that you don't wish you would have done something differently.
I think co-living is important to me as we age. We have a grandson now. Our grandson will come to visit. And I think that I had never thought about the quality of air in your home. It's important to me that the furniture, the paint, the varnishes on the floor, all of these things are going to be healthy. You know, we're not going to be breathing in toxins. So I think it's important to me to know that I'm in a home and I'm breathing healthy air. From beginning to end, it was a wonderful process. First meeting Sean and coming out to view the site, his enthusiasm, his excitement about our project. Bill and I looked at each other and we felt like, oh my gosh, he's excited about this as we are. We felt like he wanted to build this house and it was important to him to get our project. And that meant a lot to us because, like I said before, we needed somebody we could trust, and he was excited about our project, and we always felt like they had our back. It's very difficult being far away and you're building a home and you can't come and check on it as frequently as you'd like. And we always felt that Livingstone was taking care of us. They were building a quality project, but they were also looking out for our interests also.
It has definitely been worth every minute that we've spent. We would go back and do it again over. We said we would. Certainly, we would probably only do it with Sean, because we did spend a lot of time looking at other builders and kept coming back to Sean and Molly and their team because of the way they aligned with our ethics and with our expectations and with their commitment to quality.
I just love the peace and the calm and the beauty of it all. And I thank Sean and his whole entire company for doing such a wonderful job for us.